Peace, YouTube. Let's get right to it. I got BWEN Broadwind Inc. up here on the screen, and I just got into this. I just bought 100 shares. Now this stock right here, I don't know what it is. We're gonna find out right here live. I have no idea what it is, and I'll show you how I ran across it. This was not on my radar at all. This is just one of those things where sometimes you just being active and looking around on the screen, you find something. And now look, you follow me into this trade at your own risk. Um, I like to trade often. I trade small, so the wins and hopefully the wins outweigh the losses. It's not. I don't really trade small, trade often. That's something I got from watching Tasty Trade. And so it's pretty effective for me. So I ain't getting into this for 1,000 shares, this, that, and the third. 100 shares is enough for me. Now I don't have to worry about the outcome. But let's look at it. It's only a $3.05 stock right now. I guess that would be considered a penny stock. I normally don't trade those, but like I said, setup was there. So let's look at it. So I came down here. I'm gonna close up this watch list, and I was just looking around, just trying to find something to get into. So I came down and looked at lovers, not lovers and losers. Like Thinkorswim has scans set up on an active on social, right? So there, I don't even know what I'm guessing. Social means like that somehow they're spanning like the I don't know, social media for like pings or things that people are talking about or stocks that people are into. And so this one came up, right? So I clicked on hourly report, social activity, and then boom, voila. And so what I do is I already have on this little second watch list down here, I have like sizzle, and that's just showing like option activity. And so I looked at this one and I looked at this other one like Drio, right? Drio gapped up, but Drio is getting closer to the overbought stage. So I don't really want to be in it right here because my stop would have to be a little further out. I was like, well, I'm just moving down. So the next one in line is BWEN Broadwind Inc. I don't even know what this company is, and I'm gonna look it up right here so we can figure it out together what it is. I really don't care what it is. I'm just trading the underlying. So as you can see, I wonder why it's not showing. Let's go back here. It should be showing my trades on here. I didn't save it. Let's see. Hold on. Let me go back. Because I wanted that way you guys can see exactly where I got in. Show trades, apply. And you'll be able to see exactly where I got in at. All right, here we go. See, you can see right where I got in at 100 shares. It gapped up over my wildest moving average. And this is a daily chart. So boom, I'm in. So with the gap, I'm gonna play the gap. Hopefully it'll run away from here. You say, well, I may put a stop on, I may not, because it's such a cheap stock. But my stop gonna be down here at the low, 236. So I got in at 309. That means I'm risking with my stop loss. What's that? Somebody do the math. I don't know. That's what 64 to 300 and another $72. So I'm risking about $72 on this trade to make how much? I really like to see it come back here to the 618, and then I like to see it when it come back to the 618 and then form a flag out here and then put my extension on. So I'll probably change this fib extension, but you can see it already hit the 100 and it just kind of pulled back. If I would have caught this like maybe a couple of days before, but I don't really be in the penny stock forums, so I don't really, keep up with it. I just happened to run across it and jumped on it, boom, and we in it. And so another way, I wanted to get in it because it looked like it was moving fast, but another way, let's look at the options. it don't really have good options on it. I don't know who's trading options on this. I don't know. They crazy because the bid ask is so wide. You in here getting you getting raked over the coals by market makers if you in here trading options. I don't even see because it ain't a whole. You got some volume. You got some. Let's go to the 1 day. You got some volume. You got some a little open interest. But look how wide it is. Now we're gonna talk about. I looked at options to see the sizzle. Right. That 43 on the sizzle mean like the last. I want to say like the last 5 days. There's been an increase in option activity. And there's a formula that it uses, right? So basically like 42 times what it normally is. And so this is a $3 stock. You shouldn't have bid ask spreads from $1.75 to 2.50. You do not when you see that in a $3 wide spread, let's look at that's 75 cents, right? And then over here on the call side is like 20 cents. You don't want to trade options on that. You just go ahead and buy shares. Now I'm gonna show you the difference. You see that? Now let's go to something like Apple. That's $142. $142 stock. Let's go to the 1 day. Same thing. Look at these bid ask spreads over here. Right over here. This is a 1 cent. 1 cent. 71 cent. 72 cent. Look over here. 1 cent. 2 cent wide. So look, when they're talking, you 1 cent and 2 cent, you're not gonna the most you can give up is a penny or two. You're not gonna lose a whole bunch of money getting. You don't want to be trying to give up money trying to get in and out of options. Or even if you're looking at a bid ask spread and you're trading like the stock, you don't want to be giving up a lot trying to get into a stock, giving up because that bid ask spread, that's the leeway that the market maker has as far as like making the spread, and that's what you can lose trying to get into and out of the trade. Stay away from those. If you stay away from those, then you're not complaining about the broker. You're not, well, you don't need, you'll never be faster than the algos. So that's not your game. And for me, that's not my game. Trading, whether it's options, whether it's trading shares, the game is to find liquid underlines and stay in liquid underlines. Liquidity, 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 liquidity. Trade what everyone else trades. And that particular stock, well, I didn't know what it was. Everyone else is trading it right now. And it's got a penny wide bid ask spread. It's liquid. As far as the shares go, I'm staying away from the options. Now, if I wanted to trade options, I try to come in here and take advantage of somebody who don't know what they're doing. If the bid ask spread is here, it's 75 cents wide, I probably would try to sell. I wouldn't even sell a put at the $5 range, and it's at 3. You basically, I don't know if that's like a poor man's cover call, which if you don't understand that, maybe it ain't worth going into. But selling this put this in the money put, I I sell it for. I try to come in here and sell it for like $3, and then penny all the way and move down maybe to like 250, and see if I can get somebody to overpay for it. But other than that, I will stay away from the option. So let's look at this stock and try to see what it is, because I don't know. I got it up here on the news, so I'm gonna click on that. There was some news on it this morning at 8:12. 10 industrial stocks moving in Thursday's pre-market session. Broad win. It's in the NASDAQ, which we can see up here. Shares increased by 6.9% to 294. The market value of their outstanding shares is at 56.9 million. So I'm gonna click on this right here and see what it gives me. Now it's opening up another window over here. So that opened up a window to Benzinga. So let's look. Let me see if I can put this over here where you guys can see it. I don't know. Let's see. I'm gonna have to share another screen. Just bear with me. I'm gonna stop the share of that, and we're going to share. All right, here we go. Let's here we go. We got Benzinga. Now this came from just clicking off of all I did was click on the link from Thinkorswim. All of this is coming from Thinkorswim. This is, you can go on the internet and pull this up. This is all free, so you don't have to pay for this. I still don't know what kind of company this is. Just looking at this, it just got some press releases. I don't even know if it's really, if you're into like the fundamentals, you could have came. I showed you how to get here, and you can come in here and look at analyst ratings. It does have from Roth Capital. It got a buy rating. It got a buy rating again from Roth Capital, Craig and House. So out of what I see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This one is buy to neutral. So we'll just say 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Got to outperform and a neutral. So out of all of what I see, and this is over the past few years. So just this year alone, you got 2 buys, 2021. So I don't see, and looking at this, it's showing you the gap up right here. So I don't know what news actually made this move. I imagine if I dug deep, I could figure out what this is. It says right here, it's in the industrial sector, electrical equipment. Broadwind provides technological value products to energy, mining, and infrastructure sector customers in the United States of America. It operates through 3 operating segments. All right, I'm trying to read more. Namely, heavy fabrications segment manufacturers towers for wind turbines, specifically the large and heavier wind towers that are designed for multiple megawatt wind turbines. Gearing segment. Now, without reading any more, President Obama, not, I almost said, combined Obama and Biden, basically the same thing. President Biden said recently, talking about, he did make an announcement or something about with wind, and they're trying to do something to increase like energy production and whatnot. So I think they anticipate maybe if we get like a colder winter or something like that, that trying to keep us from having shortages in reference to energy, or so. And also this goes along with his infrastructure package and everything that he's trying to do, right? I I'm not getting political. I'm just talking about as far as like how it relates to the stock. So automatically looking at this, seeing that these products, this company is specializing in energy, mining, infrastructure. So they may benefit from what's going on. Look, this may be a great play to like own long term. The risk is very, very small and the upside is high. So I don't know how long I'm gonna hold this, but I'm in it right now. And I will continue. I will add this to the watch list. I'm probably, once I end this video, gonna go into my long-term portfolio and buy some of it. Yeah, I'm gonna get in it if I can. Let's see. It's kind of harder to trade like penny stocks and in Fidelity. You gotta go through a lot. All right, so enough of this. I don't think I need to see this no more. All right, let's go. So we got that on. And what I'll do is I'll go ahead and set up let's see. If I want to set up a stop loss, I'll do that later because I don't want to mess around with it. But I am going to set up a stop on here. I think I can come over here and do it over here and do it real easy. Also on the active trader tab, you can come over here and you can see it's showing you like I'm down like $2.91 right now. You can see all the where the buyers and sellers are. You can see, you can kind of use that for support and resistance as well. But I'll come down here, and what's the low? 236. See, I bought it to open. I'll come down here and set my stop down, and maybe it like do that. Let's see. I think I'm gonna wait till I get off. Let's see. Hold on. Come down here and set the stop at 230, and so voila. I don't know if that's gonna hold. I may have to make sure that this stays on here, that it's good till cancel, because I don't want it to move off after the day. So yeah, that's easy. That's how I put my stop on, right? So that's that. Um, Now let's go take a look at Facebook, and then we'll be done with this. I don't want to make this video too long. I am in Facebook, and I'm scalping options in Facebook. So I bought into Facebook. Facebook actually gapped up this morning. And this is first hour gapped up. This is the second hour. I'm playing the gap. Now this is intraday. I'm on the hourly chart. So if I go back down to the daily chart, just right here, you see this. Look at this candlestick. This is what you would call in technical analysis a hammer. I'm gonna do a future video on just candlesticks. But you got this long wick, so it pushed up, and here we are. And so when you drop down, now you see the advanced decline, the AD up here is at 456. So this AD at 456 is letting you know that out of 500 stocks, 456 are above zero and are positive. That's why you see all this green over here. So you don't want to be, if you're scalping, you don't want to be getting short during the day. So I came in and bought a call this morning. You can see I'm gonna try to, I think I paid, let's go look at, you can see down here, I paid $2.78 for it. $2.78. Right now it is flat, or right around like down $2. So I'm gonna hold it. I'm looking to see, I may hold this to the end of the day. The expected move on this option, option expiration, it expires tomorrow, which is a Friday. It's a weekly, so it expires tomorrow, and I got a expected move of $4.70 from where it is right now, right? So I wouldn't hold this another $4 more than another $4 up or down, because that's what it's showing you that it can move. And more than likely by the end of the day, I'll close this out, right? So hopefully I'll get another $2 move. It moved from here to here. Generally, when you're buying options, if it's going to expire on that day, you can buy about the 50-55 delta. If you got like a day like this one expires tomorrow, so I kind of bought like the 60-61 delta. I think it was around 62 when I bought it. That keeps it from decaying so much. Even if this stock was to go down, I wouldn't lose the whole 278. It will still have some time value in it, being as that it doesn't expire until tomorrow. And that's all I wanted to cover. So I got a couple doing some. I don't know if Buen's gonna be an intraday trade or not. I don't know if I'm gonna make that a long term trade or not. I had to really dig deeper into the stock to see if I want to hold it for a while. But that's why you guys hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, so you can get these little notifications when I go live. When you see the video, you might be able to. I don't know if we're gonna make no money on this stock or not, but we might. And the risk is very, very small. I mean, look at it. If we get something here and you can get a run up, who knows where this stock can go, especially if it's related to this infrastructure package. Hey, you could be getting in on the bottom and make a nice little profit on it. So we're gonna see. And with that, I hope you guys got something out of this video. I try to provide a little value, try to do a little live trading. Um, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, share the video. And with that, also before I let you guys go, check in the video description. Man set. Um, I like their briefs. Pretty cool. Trust me, you'll like them. It's a little different. They got a little spot to handle, your bulge, and it gives you a little room, a little space, so you ain't always pulling your shorts down and stuff. I like them. I've been searching for the perfect underwear, and I think I found them. So, check that out. Hit the link in the description and go get you some underwear. Peace.